Oh my god, what's up? It is Saturday. Already. Tomorrow is the Projected Twin concert at Brackenridge Park near the zoo, near the San Antonio Zoo. And I'm going. Yeah. I really do. And what do you call it? I actually tweet Corey SPM Films about like the date, and I was like, "Are you sure it's 8?" And he typed back like, "I'm not sure, but just check my Facebook." And I checked, and yeah, it's 8. I was really hoping for in the morning. That way, I don't know. Oh, but anyways, yeah. So I got a tweet from him. Awesome. But anyways, what else? Can't think of much. I just watched Winnie the Pooh, the new movie that came out. I think like last year, 2010. The one I wanted to go see. I wanted to go to like the freaking midnight premiere if there was one. I don't give a shit. I wanted to go see it. I never got to go see it. I saw like 30 minutes of the end. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna see if they have the whole movie so I could just record it and watch it again. There was one part where they're in like the pit, right? They're all stuck in the pit, and freaking Eeyore's like, "We're all gonna die." He's like, oh. I'm like, "Oh my god, you depressed." On Twitter, they were saying there was like Google Facts or something said that each Winnie the Pooh character stands for a mental disorder. And I was thinking, they didn't say like who stood for what or what order. And I was like, that's stupid. Now we're all curious and like, nope, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, I was thinking, Eeyore is depression. That's a mental disorder. Pooh, I'm thinking like Down syndrome, or he's just retarded. Cause Pooh's retarded. Everyone, that's why you love him. He's a fat retard. So that's what he stands for. Piglet, I was thinking he has phobias, cause that's in the brain too, right? Phobias. So that's why I was thinking. I was like, oh, he has like phobias of almost everything. He has a phobia of phobias. And cat. The other ones, I don't know. So far, I have Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet. They're the easiest ones. The others, I am not sure about. Terror. I don't know. I can use psychotic. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, and I watched what is it? Cedar Rapids. I think that was a movie called, where it's like a guy that's in insurance goes to a competition to see who's like the best, what insurance company is the best, and like a whole lot of shit happens, and he's like, oh my god, and it's hilarious. Like right when he's going into, there's one scene where he's going into his room, right, and he knows he's sharing a room with somebody, and then he like opens the door, and right when he opens it, there's like the black character, and he's on the phone too. He's like, and when he sees the black guy, he's like, oh my god, and the person on the phone's like, what? And he's like, there's an African American man standing in my room, and the other person's like, what is he doing? And he's like, he turns around, he's like, he's smiling at me. And then the person's like, oh no, you better run away. And I was like, oh my god, just the way he said it, he's like, oh my god, there's an African American man standing in my room. I was like, oh my god. And there was like a lot of funny parts where he's like, he meets this girl who's a prostitute, but he doesn't know she's a prostitute. And then he meets the John when he's coming out of the hotel room. He's like, hey Brittany, or hey Britt, what are you guys up to? And they're all like, oh. And the other guy's like, what? Yeah. Oh, and the black guy, I don't know, the dude gets into like a fight at some party, and his friends come and rescue him, and the black guy's like, hold on, I got this. And he pretends to be like a gangster, and he's like, hey, how about you crackers back off my nigger? And he says it like all like freaking gangsterish, and they're like, oh shit. And he's like, yeah, I pull up a good, what was it? Voice from the HBO hit The Wire. I'm like, oh my god. It's like, what's it called? Cedar Rapids. You have to watch it. It's just funny. And the last bit, he meets this, like, before he goes to that convention, or contest, whatever, he's on the plane, right? He meets, like, the flight attendant, and when he comes back, she's like, oh my god, because he's, like, all beat up and whatnot. She's like, oh my god, what happened to you? And he's like, well, I got beat up. I got beat up, I got high off drugs and alcohol, and I befriended a prostitute. So, pretty good. She's like, oh, someone deserves, like, oh, someone deserves 2 packets of roasted peanuts. And and the other guy next to him looks at him, he's like, and the guy's like, oh, 2 packets of roasted peanuts. Awesome. The way he said, he was like, awesome, like, he just want, like, a freaking trophy. He's like, awesome. Yeah, that's a movie I was watching. What's that? Weaver? I forgot to say her first name, but Ripley from Alien, she was in that one. Oh my gosh, she was funny too. But, yeah. What other movie did I see? I know I watched another movie. Did I watch another movie, or was it a lie? Oh, I watched, Rio, a little bit of Rio, like, towards the end. Yeah, pretty much it. I'm gonna go cut the grass now. Cause, oh my god. Dog. Where's the other dog? This ain't gonna be fun. I have an hour. Yeah, I have an hour and like 3 minutes to cut the grass before I go to work. Really sucks. But yeah, I cannot wait for tomorrow. I am nervous. Like, how do you go up to like someone you've been watching almost a whole year of their life on YouTube and meet them in person? That's just weird. Like, it's like, hey, I've seen you so many times on the computer screen, and now I'm seeing you in real life. That's like, whoa. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And yes, I'm going to buy a Protected Twin CD. That way I get the music and download it to my phone. And they're here. And I haven't cut the grass. Oh, snaps. Let me go cut the grass now before they start bitching at me.